It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Super Bowl champion Matthew Stafford. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Rams and the Panthers, next on Madden Football.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin with my good friend Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at the Panthers in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situation where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you can do what you want when you want to, not necessarily just running it 50% of the time and throwing it the same percentage.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now here comes the Los Angeles offense and the man in charge of it in his second season with the team, 14th overall, and what's been an impressive career, Matthew Stafford.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Stafford going to put it up right away. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Kupp. Oh, good move. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Now
2.
Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. We see Carolina's offense getting set for their first possession here. And at quarterback, his 2nd season with the Panthers, Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold was one of the big-time early season stories of last year, leading Carolina to a 3-0 start with some really good play. Only one win the rest of the way, however. Not quite the change of scenery boost the Panthers hoped for after getting him from the Jets. You have to think in his 5th season, he will need to play some of the best ball of his career to remain as a starter for Carolina.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They run again with Foreman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Escaping the pressure right. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Stafford. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Riley Dixon in punt formation for the Rams.
Riley Dixon now to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Darnold down to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darnold trying to hustle everybody along with the clock moving. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And then it's caught downfield by Thomas. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Darnold. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Darnold. A quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Piniero's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Rams nothing.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our...
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here.
Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here.
At their own 26.
Third quarter starts with a run by Hubbard.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard.
And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He came through with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Steps away to his left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line.
He's got some room to operate.
Touchdown! DJ Moore. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the point.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
Rams nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Stafford, he'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
18 yards on the play. That's good for Rams. First down.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. From the 41, Stafford.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
After 4 years each in Jacksonville and Chicago, Allen Robinson made a big jump by joining the reigning champs. Hoping to shake off career lows from last season, get back to being a catch machine. Here's a catch for him there and a 1st down pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Intended for Allen Robinson, incomplete. Covered by J.C. Horn.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
3 yards. That's good for Rams.
On 1st down at Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Van Jefferson.
His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here with a follow-through.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
But the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Foreman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Foreman. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
So now Stafford and the Rams
down by 2 touchdowns, 26 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Stafford. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So this this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Panthers, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year.